Dying is not an option, at least not today. Freedom is my only goal. The sky is a brilliant blue. I half hear the ever-present plaintive cries from the seabirds. Sweat forms under my braid as the late afternoon tropical sun slants down on my bare neck. Earlier the sun was more intense. Now it is dipping toward the horizon, and the sea breeze cools me a bit as we walk the dusty road away from our long day at the crowded marketplace. Carissa and I were sent, ostensibly, to buy landscaping supplies and seeds for the late spring garden. Carissa just arrived here a couple weeks ago in the most recent thrall coffle and was assigned to me. She's a bit younger than me. She'll be 20 in the summer and nice enough. Petite and blonde. She's the closest thing to a friend I've found here. I take care of the gardens at the villa. My talent for caring for green, growing things was noticed a couple weeks after I arrived here in Bell Coast, almost a year and a half ago. Old Dorothy had told them about it because I had talked with her about her herbs. Working in the gardens kept me safe for several weeks, until he noticed me. Though we purchased seeds and mulch and tools that the guards hauled back to the villa for us, they certainly didn't have us dress like gardeners. No. Given our flimsy, sheer, and floaty attire, I suspect we had been sent to the marketplace to drum up another kind of business. I saw the guards handing out his card and talking price. But I don't plan to be around the villa tonight to receive any of his visitors. In fact, I don't plan to ever spend another night on this island. I eye Carissa as we walk a distance behind Alexei, our guard. His laziness is to our advantage. I pull in a quick breath and then nod at her. Her face goes tight, and her eyes widen. She pulls in a breath as well, and her lips press together, probably mirroring the way mine look. She nods back. I pull the rock I'd hidden away from my pocket and heave it toward the home to my right, shattering a window. We run. I've watched Alexei enough to know it will take him a few moments to realize we're gone. He's big and strong, but as slow and stupid as geese, so pulling his attention from the broken window and the ensuing chaos long enough to realize we aren't there will take a while. Dashing back to the marketplace, I try to get us lost among the people, but the crowds have headed home. Now, just a few people remain, mostly merchants checking out their competition. They won't help, being as terrified of him and his guards as the thralls are. "Is he following us?" Carissa pants. She's so petite, her blonde head only reaching just past my shoulder, so the words seem to bubble up from below me. I glance down and shrug, then grab her arm and hustle her with me. "Hey, don't go away so fast." Some traitor calls after us in a slurred voice. I dodge to the left into the nearest tent stall and drag Carissa with me into the darkened interior, putting a cautionary finger to my lips as we sink down and creep beneath the counter. The traitor stumbles past, calling, "Girlies!" I hear him trip on something inanimate and swear, then apologize to the stick or the rock that tripped him up. He obviously had his rum with a side of glitter. I hear him heave himself up and stumble farther away. Time to move. I tug at Carissa's arm, but she pulls away, and I can just see her wide eyes through the dim light filtering in through the coarse cloth curtains of the stall. I reach out to touch her shoulder and realize she's stiff from... what? Fear? Resolve? No, it's fear. That's what her eyes say. "Come on." I breathe the words as quietly as possible. She shakes her head, her fine features rigid with terror. "I'm staying." The words come from her at almost a regular volume, so they sound blaring given our previous whispers and silence. "Shh," I caution, and keep my voice as low as I can. "We have to get to the airfield. I can't run. I'm going to hide like a rabbit." The image bothers me for some reason, and I shake my head vigorously, not only to disagree, but to clear the picture. "They'll find you." I tug once more at her. "They'll hurt you." She just shakes her head slowly. I glare at her. How can she be a quitter? She came to me to escape, for New Earth's sake. Not the other way round. Apparently just being willing to run counted me as an expert. No matter how often I was hauled back, or how much the punishments escalated. I put my hand to the unhealed wound that runs from my left ear to my right collarbone.